Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to tell you 11 things your car insurance company does not want you to know ever. Now, car insurance can be confusing. First, there are all the policy considerations. Do you want a policy with comp and collision? You get asked. How much liability should you carry? They carry on. Do you need an insured motorist coverage? Now, even once you make your choice on all these questions, the bill that arrives can be difficult to understand. Exactly what goes into the pricing for your car insurance premium? Here is what car insurance companies don't want you to know about premium pricing. Number one, your car insurance may not be tied to the driver. Yes, you heard me right. Your car insurance may not be tied to the driver. Technically, your car insurance is tied to the car. That means if you let someone else drive your car, your insurance may kick in if there is an accident. Not all insurance policies cover all uses of your vehicle. So read the fine print on yours before you allow someone else to drive it. You may also be able to exclude drivers who live with you from your policy if you don't ever want them driving your car and don't want them impacting the cost of your policy. The second thing that insurance companies don't want you to know about premium pricing is that the type of car you drive matters. You heard me right. The type of car you drive matters. The total value of your car, what type of car it is, and what type of safety rating it has all do impact the cost of your policy. Other factors can include how many miles you drive each year, where you park your car, and how many expensive extra features your car has. So yes, the type of car you drive matters. The third thing that insurance companies would rather that you never know about premium pricing is the fact that previous claims that you make will raise your premium pricing. Every claim you make, and even if you ask an insurance agent about making a claim, gets entered into a database that your current and future insurance carriers can access. Yes, you heard me right. Every claim you make, and even if you ask an insurance agent about making a claim, gets entered into a database that your current and future insurance carriers can access. If you have had any recent accidents or traffic violations, you may be more expensive to insure than someone with a clean driving record. If you've made any recent claims, your insurance premiums will likely go up. And if you shop around for a new company, they'll have access to your records and will take your driving record into consideration. So, simply said, any previous claims that you make will raise your premium rate. Number 4, Insurance companies do not want you to know that you can check your report for errors. Yes, you can check your report for errors. Your insurance companies share information with databases. You can dispute inaccurate or incomplete information on your report. You're also entitled to notice about any negative decisions made based on information in your report. I recommend that you request your reports because requesting your reports does not affect your credit score. You heard me right. Requesting your reports does not affect your credit score. The other thing that car insurance companies do not want you to know is that your credit score impacts your car insurance costs. Your credit score impacts your car insurance costs. Now, if someone with a poor credit score applies for car insurance, they will be seen as a greater risk, so the insurance company may charge more for the insurance to help cover expenses related to future claims. So your credit score does indeed impact your car insurance premium. The next thing that is extremely important that car insurance companies do not want you to know is that where you live impacts your premium account. Yes, you heard me right. Where you live impacts your premium account. Now, why is that important? In most cases, this has to do with how safe it is where you live. Because if you live in a place that is considered as a dangerous postcode, then there is a chance, according to car insurance companies, that your car is going to incur some damages. And for that reason, where you live will indeed impact your premium amount. So where you live can impact your car insurance cost. The other thing that car insurance companies do not want you to know is that your age does affect your premium. Now this one, let's face it, it's not such a great secret. Age does impact your premium, with the youngest and oldest drivers typically paying the most on average. The older you are, the younger you are, the higher the chance that your car insurance premium is going to be quite high. The youngest drivers pay the most for insurance. Premiums are highest at the age of 18 and decline steadily until the driver turns 25. In the eyes of carriers, drivers then enter adulthood, during which time premiums stay pretty flat for the next 30 years or so, until you hit the age of 55. Premiums inch up slowly between the ages of 55 and 65 before jumping way up around the age of 75. In addition to your age, your gender, marital status, education level, and even your job can affect your insurance rates. Yes, you heard me right. In addition to your age, your gender, marital status, education level, and even your job can affect your insurance rates. The other thing that car insurance companies do not want you to know is that if you bought your car via a loan, then that does impact your insurance. If you don't own your car outright, then you may pay more to insure it. If you own a car, you are only required to carry liability on it. Liability is the part of your insurance policy that kicks in to cover damage caused to other people's cars or property in an accident you are at fault in. When you have a loan, the bank is concerned about protecting its investment. That means it may require to carry comp and collision as well. This is part of a car policy that covers damage to your car in an accident you are at fault in. A policy with this added coverage is more expensive than one without it. Now, how can you lower your car insurance costs? Now that you know the things that car insurance companies do not want you to know ever, and I shall give you a recap of them. Number 1, your car insurance may not be tied to the driver. Number 2, the type of car you drive matters. The next one, previous claims and questions will raise your premium rate. Number 4, you can check your report for errors. Number 5, your credit score does impact your car insurance costs. The next one, where you live does impact your premium costs as well. Next one, your age affects your car insurance. Next one, your gender, your marital status, your job, and education level can affect your premiums. Next, if you bought your car with a loan, your premium may be higher. The next thing that car insurance companies do not want you to know is that you can lower your insurance rates. You can lower your insurance rates. Now, how can you do that? No matter what your age, your gender, or location, you can potentially lower your car insurance using a number of methods. I'm going to give you some tips your car insurance company does not want you to know to put into action to save on premiums. Tip number 1, drive carefully. Not only does driving carefully help you avoid rate-raising accidents, but many companies also provide good driver bonuses when you haven't had an accident or filed any claims for a certain amount of time. So, yes, you can lower your car insurance cost by driving carefully. Tip number 2, pay your bills on time, folks. Paying your bills on time goes a long way towards improving your credit score, which can improve your rate depending on where you live. Paying your bills on time also demonstrates trustworthiness to your insurance company, that you can be trusted, which means you may be able to negotiate for a lower rate. Tip number 3 on how you can lower your insurance premium is ask for discounts. Don't be afraid. Ask for discounts. When it comes to your insurance rates, it doesn't pay to be shy. Ask your insurance company about discounts, including multi-driver or multi-car discounts, good student discounts, or safe driver discounts. You may be able to score a large portion of your premium because you're a good student or follow all the traffic rules. The next tip to lower your insurance premium: review your credit score. Know what's on your credit score and what you can do to drive up your score. Once you've improved your score, ask for a new quote for car insurance. Now, finally, the last thing that your car insurance company does not want you to know ever is that you have options if insurance denies your claim. Yes, you heard me right. You have options if insurance denies your claim. How can you do that? Of course, you don't just pay for car insurance for the fun of it. If you get into an accident, you expect the insurance to step in and help cover the expenses. If your insurance company denies your claim, you have some options for appealing the claim. First option, contact the insurer. After you've reviewed your claim denial, reach out to the insurance company directly. You may be able to explain your claim better or gather additional information to help you understand the reason for the denial. So, if your insurance company denies your claim, contact the insurer. Second option, file an official appeal. Most insurance companies will have an appeals process clearly set out online. You'll want to write a clear, direct letter that explains exactly why the evidence you originally gathered and submitted with your claim contradicts the insurance company's decision to deny the claim. So don't be afraid. File an official appeal. Option number 3, talk to a legal profession. If you feel that your insurance company is denying your claim in bad faith, don't be afraid. Talk to a legal profession about your options. Now, I hope that you are now well informed about 11 things that your car insurance company does not want you to know. I hope you feel a little bit more empowered. Just to give you a recap, insurance companies, your car insurance company does not want you to know that your car insurance may not be tied to the driver. Number 2, the type of car you drive matters. Number 3, previous claims and questions will raise your premium. Number 4, you can check your report for errors. Number 5, your credit score will impact your car insurance. Number 6, where you live will also affect your premium. Number 7, your age affects your car insurance. 8, your gender, your marital status, your job, and your education level can affect your premium. Next one, if you bought your car with a loan, your premium may be higher. Next, you can lower your insurance rates. And finally, you have options if insurance denies your claim. So there you go, folks. I hope I have enlightened you on the things that your car insurance company does not want you to know when it comes to your premium. I hope you will be able to use that information for your advantage, because you know what this channel is about. It's about saving money and also getting money, getting value for our money. If you found this video helpful, then do not forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, share this video with others so that they can also benefit the same way that you did, because sharing is caring. Now, thank you very much, folks, and I shall see you in our next video. Bye-bye.